And here we are at the reviewing area, and here is the Flame Toys IDW Optimus Prime model kit. And like I already said from the intro, this is a model kit where you snip the parts off the sprues, snap them together, and you end up with this figure. And what I also said in the intro is this is a pre-built model kit. In other words, I have not built this kit. This was already pre-build. And there are stickers on this figure, like y'all also saw, but if you don't like the stickers, you can always paint them, which, like I said, I will or might do in the future if I have the time for that. But without the stickers, or most of the stickers, he does still look amazing. But I might in the future go ahead and touch this figure up with some paint. But anyways, so let's get a closer look here at the head sculpt here. And but before we get a closer look, this design is of course based on his IDW Comics appearance from the one from 2005 to 2018. And this design here is from Phase 1. And also in Phase 2, but in Phase 2 later on, he does get upgraded into a new form. But this is his Phase 1 look here. So let's get a closer look here at the head sculpt. And the head sculpt, while I try to adjust the camera, okay, the head sculpt is, of course, really nice. I mean, it is the Optimus Prime head sculpt, a little modernized look to it, but still looks like the Optimus Prime head with the blue and the gray, and the gray on the mouth plate. And like y'all saw, this head crest here is a sticker. But of course you can paint it up if you want to. If you don't like stickers. And going on the chest here, you do have the Autobot symbol, and you do have some clear, the clear blue front windows of the front of the truck. And y'all may have already seen here, but there is some resemblance of a matrix, because I can see like these things that look like the handles of the matrix. And does this kit come with an includable matrix of leadership? No, no, he does not. That this kit does not include a matrix of leadership, even though you can clearly see like these handles here that look like it is the matrix of leadership. But that they're just like molded in detail works behind the front cap windows. And of course you got the Autobot symbol, and going down to like his abs here, you do of course got more of that chrome stickers here, even on the front grille here. And you do have some translucent blue on these things here. And on the arms, you just have a lot of red and gray. And you do have some like gray stripes with the Autobot symbol here. And his hands, he does have interchangeable hands, but we'll get to that in a minute after we're done with the articulation. And on this arm, you got the Autobot symbol on one of his shoulders. And the same look on the other arm. And going down to his waist, you do got more the silver or chrome stickers here. And on the back, not much on the back, but you do get some nice detail work on it, of course. And going down to his legs here, you of course got the traditional Optimus Prime color scheme, and some red here, which are stickers. And you do got some gray detail work here. Some like light gray detail work here. And going down to the feet, you do got some sticker detail work here. And and here's the back of the legs, and you do got the tires here for the truck mode, and some more detail work here. And all around, he does look really amazing. Just like from the past Flame Toys Transformers model kits that I've reviewed before in the past. They're just that fun. and also really amazing look-wise. Now for articulation. Oh, and but before I show the articulation, his eyes are translucent blue, but of course y'all cannot really see them. I might go ahead and paint his eyes blue, like a lighter blue, so he doesn't look like he's dead or blind. I may go ahead and paint his eyes once this review's over. But for articulation, trying to adjust the camera. Okay. So the head is on a ball joint, and it can look left and right, but okay. Okay. Oh, and he does have some sticker detail on the back of the head crest here. Didn't notice that until now. But what I meant to say was, there we go. His head crest was falling apart. But what I meant to say was, his head it is on a ball joint, and I thought it could only move left and right, but no, it can actually do a full rotation. So the head is on a ball joint, and the base of the neck is on a hinge joint. So he can look down about that far, and he can look up not... Yeah, he can only look up about that far. So not much up, but a lot down. Yeah. And on the back, these things here on the back, they do have a hinge joint here. So that way you can move his arms around for no problem. So the arms can rotate all the way around. They move out on this joint and also this joint as well. And you do have an armpit joint. And you do have bicep swivel, double... I'm trying to see if he has a double jointed. Oh, yeah, yes, okay, yes, he does have a double jointed elbow. And for the hands, they do have a ball joint here at this part here, and they also have a wrist swivel at the hand itself. You do have a ball joint at the torso, and something fell out. Oh, yeah. This part fell out. I might go ahead and glue this in. There we go. Okay. So anyways, he has a ball joint at the torso here and the waist here. And he can arch back about that far, and he can crunch about there. And also, as you move the torso forward, this part moves as well. And for the and for the legs and the waist, these things here, they do move up, so that way his legs can have a full range of movement. And the way they move is, well, on the inside here, they have, yeah, there we go. They have a joint here that moves, and the leg moves on its own as well. So you can give him a full kick forward. And they can also move back. Oh, and these things move as well. And they move back only about that far. And they can move in and out. If you shift the legs down, they move out a lot further. And you do have a thigh swivel. And you do have a double jointed knee, and I do want to show y'all this. As you bend the knee, these top tires will push in. So that is really cool. And for the feet, well, these things do move. I like to call them ankle guards. They do move, and they are on a ball joint. And for the feet, you can extend them out, and they do have a ball joint. And they also have a good ankle pivot as well. And they also slide forward and back. And they can move up about that far and move down about that far. And you do have a toe joint. And that is it. So just like with the other Flame Toys Transformers model kits, you have a lot of great ranges of parts to move around. Now for accessories, he doesn't come with a lot. He only comes with a couple of accessories. And that's basically it. So the only accessories that he comes with is a pair of swappable hands. So the ones that he has on him are the closed fists, but he does come with a pair of open hands. And he does come with a pair of trigger finger hands. And as you can see, I got one of the trigger finger hands to hold his gun. And taking a look at the gun, not much to it, but has a lot of nice detail work. And that silver thing is a sticker there. But of course, if you want to, you can paint this up if you don't like using stickers. And to attach the gun on one of the trigger finger hands, I'm going to go ahead and use this one. You just remove I'm going to try and show y'all. Well, there we go. There we go. You just remove the hands apart on some tabs and holes here. And then you just put the trigger finger, well, put halves of the hand here, and then reattach them together on the handle of the gun, and you have this, like he's holding the gun. And so swapping the hands is really easy. You just remove the hands from this tab and reattach them on. Reattach the new hands onto one of his arms, and you have that. And that is all the accessories he comes with. Like I said, he doesn't come with a lot, but just only a few he comes with, and that's it. And before we get to the final thoughts, just to show you a quick size comparison, here he is next to the Flame Toys IDW Optimus and the Flame Toys Autobot Megatron. So you can see how they look together, side by side. And that is it for the figure. So we will be back with our final thoughts and some extras that I am going to say in the final thought.